Okay, I'd say we're looking pretty good with that rate of descent. Now, just chilled out to about 1,600 feet per minute. We do need to slow down as well. We've got 19 miles to descend 2,000 feet and to slow down as well to 250 knots. So, yeah. I'd much rather be a little bit, like, have time to slow down and make sure that we're all settled with that than rush it here. So, I'd say we're looking good. Alt cells armed. Right, I'll tell you what we'll do. Let's go heading select. And then we'll switch over to radio on there. And then we've got, we can do these checklists. Oh! Danny! You legend! Thank you very much, mate! You absolute legend! 5 gifted subs! That woke me up. Hello. Goodness me. Two Oaky, Foggy Canadian, Monkey Butler, Cordic, and G-Bone 85. Thank you very much, Danny. Are we here, folks? Can we get some love in the chat, please, for Mr. Thanny D putting us 57% through a level 3 hype train on a Thursday retro afternoon stream? The only person who said anything is Nico with some pogs. There we go. Incarnate's come in. Thank you, Thanny. I really, really, really freaking appreciate that, mate. I hope you know that, buddy. Right. We're actually 10 miles early, but that's fine because it gives us loads of time to slow down. And then we need to leave on a heading of a course of 238, don't we? Is that correct? Have I just messed that up? Oh, I think we're all right, actually. If I go and have a look, or is it 238 we need to do the RNAV transition for? Yeah, 238. Right, speed's back, and we've got 7 miles to play with, so that's really great. So we are on VOR lot there. And then the next heading we want is 155 for the base turn. And we'll slowly start to descend down towards 5,000 feet and everything. Right, I need to do the fuel heat and stuff. Just let it do its thing. Where would you find your 0 fuel weight CG on a Simbury flight plan? It doesn't show it on a Simbury flight plan. Lovely. Right. So if I do performance count for landing, we're going to go VREF. Well, it says flight 25149. Oh, sorry. Yeah. So VREF of 134. Good lord. Okay. Well. So, we can start descending again relatively soon. I don't know where the airport is. I think it's over there, isn't it? I just kind of want to double check this. Yeah, we're on course for where we want to be. That's all looking really good. I know this is kind of cheating, but... And then we've got 5,000 feet max, 220 knots at about 21 miles, 20.7 miles from that VOR. Right, let's descend down to 5,000 now, and let's do VS. We're doing about 1,000 feet per minute. I think that should be fine. Well, actually, we don't really even need to do that just yet, because we've still got, like... We've got 27 miles to descend to 5,000 feet. But if we just keep it nice and casual, and then we can slow down at the same time. Great. Well, Thanny, I really appreciate that. Thank you so much, mate. I'll put some love in the... Sorry, there's not a whole lot of love in the chat, but I will put some love in the chat for you. Oh, I've even put a couple of other emotes in there. I really appreciate that a lot. Thank you so much, Thanny. Put all those on. There we go. Mo's helping me out. There we go. We got people helping us out. Love it. Thank you, guys. You know how we do things here. We got to show our appreciation. Right, what's the Q&A? It's 101... no, sorry, that's the wrong... LEBL. 1018. And then 777! Hey! Gifting 5 subs to Kezer, Hi Pig, LPO, who won a giveaway yesterday but wasn't even here, Whiskey Tex, and then Joe Wirtz. 777SD, you absolute legend. Thank you very much. 60 gifted subs in the channel. There we go. That's what we like to see. We want a proper spam. We want a proper spam. Right, a little bit of cone of confusion there, by the looks of it, as we head over the top of the VOR. It should hopefully anti-faff itself in a second. Really appreciate that. Thank you very much, 777SD. Another 5 gifted subs from you, up to 60, and 70% of a level 4 hype train before landing. Hell yeah. Right, it's just going to capture that radial now. Let's keep that descent rate going. Because you've also got to think about slowing down. Whoa. I should have gone into heading select, really. Look at it. It's kind of jiggling a little bit back and forth there. But it's okay. We're following an RNAV transition, but doing it in a non-RNAV manner, so that's good fun. I'm debating going heading select here so that it doesn't keep doing this. Right, okay. Actually, what we'll do then is we'll stay on heading select, I think. And because we're fine on this heading, we can double check it if we really want to cheat. Yeah, look at that. Spot on. From where we want to be. And then we've got... Oh, J-Snap! Where's this come from? We got another person up to 60 gifted subs. J-Snap! Hello! My God! To Electric Fingers, Fabby, Jay-Z, Chaotic Chaos, and Espen. It wouldn't be a 5-bomb if we didn't get somebody getting timed out by Stream Elements for spamming too much sub shakes in the chat. You freaking legend. J-Snap, a second person in a row up to 60 gifted subs on the channel, and 60% towards level 5 hype train. You're mad. You're absolutely bonkers, a lot of you. I love you all. Thank you so freaking much. I feel so much better after my cup of tea now. Oh, I didn't want to do that, did I? I felt really rough earlier on before I had my cup of tea, but now I feel a lot better. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. I'm an idiot. Why am I an idiot, chat? Because I still need to take the DME reading. Actually, I can just swap them if I really wanted to. So I could put 112.0 into there, and then I think it's 110.3 into here. I'm faffing, aren't I? It's fine, we've got room, we've got time. 110.3. The course needs to be 238 on that one, and 065 on that one. This is for the ILS. Right, how are we doing on altitude? We've got loads of room on altitude, so we're looking really good. What was that they just shouted? Yeah, 065, great. It's a little bit bumpy. Can we beat level 5? Can we? Thank you so much, everybody. Ah, bravo to bravo 777 Whiskey's helping. 33 months. Good Lord above. Tier 1 for 33 months. Thank you very much, my friend. Another one. Another one. Thank you. We also need to slow down here, so let's do this. Sorry if I'm half AFK. I'm just concentrating on making sure that I don't mess this up. There it is. Crypto smashed it. Oh my, giddy on. Crypto with 5. To Bricktop, to SV, to Envy, to DJ Henry, and to Envy Scott. Wow, there's 2 people called Envy in that gifted sub-train. Level 5 complete. Smashed out of the ground. Hit for 6. Home run. Strike. Goal. Touchdown. The whole shebang. Amazing. 160% through a level 5. The chat is getting spammed with emotes, and we love to see it. Thank you very, 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 very much. Right, we are not far away from turning for our base leg, everybody, and we're also going to take flap 1. Oh, we need to turn now. I turned a little bit too late there, but that's fine. 155, and then we can continue down to 3,000 feet. And we're going to go vertical speed on that one. I can see the glide slope, so we can just chill with our descent rate. We don't need to rush it. And we'll keep the speed coming back. There's our glide slope, by the way. So we're actually nicely below the glide slope right now, which is great. I'd rather be below it than above it. And we're fine on the MSA here as well. Look at this. What an approach. Thank you. I don't know how to... Thank you so much, everybody. Seriously. Seriously, seriously, seriously. Thank you very, very, very freaking much. Right, let's take flat 5. Now, I don't know when I need to turn for final. How many miles is it from there? Yeah, we turned a little bit further out, but that's okay. We're below that there. That's okay. You're all amazing. Really, really appreciate that a lot. Thank you. Wow. Okay, 17 miles. We're looking okay here. I don't know when I'm going to want to turn in. What flap am I? Let's take flap. Did I just take flat 10? Oh, I didn't mean... No, I want flat 5. Sorry. I want flat 5, please. That's 1 to go, but we're below glide, so that's great. There's the runway, so we should start turning, I think, in a moment. It's difficult to know when to turn. To be fair, we're below glide, so... Oh, no, I didn't want to do that. That's the wrong one. There's alt cell. And then we can arm the ILS, I think. Sorry, guys. I'm doing my best to keep up with these subs and everything like that whilst flying the approach.
Predict a chewy butter.
Predict a tube. I hope so, mate. I'll do my best. I'm really happy with the way this approach has been flown so far, if I do say so myself. We're at 3,000 feet. We've turned for the localizer now. Speed's good. There we go. It's picked up the localizer. Let's bring the speed back. So we've actually got 15 miles to run, so our speed's quite low for where we really are. We could easily be at 200 knots here, but that's okay. Localizer's alive. There we go. They're happy with that, and it'll do its final turn onto the localizer track now. And then it's just a case of the glide slope. There we go. Runway's dead ahead. Look at that. I'm looking forward to watching the track back on Volanta for this one. Let's switch away from my ugly face. And if we, again, just have a quick look on here. There you go. Look at that. Hey ho, I'm really happy with that approach. I think that's the best approach I've flown in this thing so far, actually. 180 knots with 12.5 miles to run, an hour and 18 minutes in flight, and we were estimating about an hour and 20 minutes before red, but that's fine because we're on track for final and below the glide slope. What's the go around? 5,000. Okay, so if we look at, whoops, that, there. I need the... Yeah, they're on flight start. That's all okay. Cool. All right, I think it's all happy, ready for the rest of that to go. Right. We'll just pause those alerts. As much as I love them all coming through, I will just pause them for the landing. With 10 miles to go. Oh, nice, KRM. You know me, I love my 727s. Right, 10 miles, and we should get the glide slope any second now. There. Look at that! It's almost as if I knew. Right, flat 10 at 10. And we'll go 160 on the speed. Nice and early so that we can enjoy the views. I think this is actually the first time I've ever done a 07 left landing into Barcelona. And we're doing it like full INS and, you know, non-RNAV and everything. Look at those views. How gorgeous is that? I need to sort out some proper wing views in this aircraft, but there you go. Right, the altitude alert is checked because we're going, we're on the glide slope now. So we'll reset our MCP out to 5,000. It's okay on the speed at the moment. No, need to arm that. There we go. Right, let's go gear down and flat 20. Yeah, I've never done 07 left before. I've done 07 right departure, but I've never done a 07 left landing. Okay, got 6 miles. No, bookings aren't open for across the pond yet. It's still a month and almost a month and a half away. It's like 5 weeks away yet, so they won't be open just yet. Flat 25. This aircraft is so good. I love this thing. I'm going to leave auto throttle in for landing. I just feel a little bit more comfortable with it in this aircraft at the moment.
Reps 25. Ignition. Plate started. Anti-skate. Check. Altimeters. 1, 0, 1, 8, set, and cross-check. Landing checklist complete.
Right, landing checklist is complete. Autopilot's out. We're ready to land. It's got really high... I feel like the VREF in this thing is really low. It's really slow because like, we're at 5 degrees pitch, but hey, it is what it is. Oh, Ash, I agree, mate.
1,000.
Checked. I've not really worked out where we're parking or anything yet, but... What a view. Look at that with the clouds and everything. This flight has been awesome. I hope you've all enjoyed it. And yeah, I think we'll do the DC-6 flight. I'm in the mood for a bit of DC-6 flying. Auto throttle. I'm leaving in at the moment in this aircraft. I know it's a crime, but I need to get used to non-auto throttle in this thing a little bit more first, I think. For landing. And it works perfectly fine with leaving the auto throttle in. It does still idle. Good timing. Sorry, guys. I'll catch up with chat in a moment. Oh, don't know what that noise was. Speed brakes up. Reverses normal. Keep that nose on the ground. Someone forgot to set the minimums. I did forget to set the minimums. You're correct. Used up the whole runway, but I did use all the brakes minimum, so. Doesn't matter.
Auto brake off. 60 knots. Out off reverse.
Happy with that one. There you go. How was that? What's my favorite aircraft? The 747. An hour and 23 minutes. I'm happy with that. There you go, everybody. Yeah, it was the minimums alert that sound. It's because I forgot to set the minima. We didn't need the minima. It's a beautiful day here in Barcelona. Who needs minima? There you go, ladies and gents. Our first flight in the now publicly released Felis 747 after some great fun flying it in beta. I'm so excited to see that approach back on Volanta. I really am. Right, we'll start to clean things up. Let's not go too crazy here. That was awesome.
After landing checklist. Brake pressure. Check. 40 gear steering.
Just gonna work through these.
Auto brakes. Off. Ignition. Damn.
Set those to off.
Off.
Ooh,
Engine and wing anti-ice.
so taxiing all over the place now.
Transformer.
Yeah, we'll have a look at a replay for sure.
Hold on.
We'll definitely have a look at a replay.
Stand by.
Oh,
Flaps. Up. Spoiler. Down. Stabilizer trim. Hold on. 7 units. Outflow valve. Open. Pressurization mode selector. Wait.
pressurization mode selector. That is here. There we go.
Off cargo heat. Wait.
Our cargo heat is up here.
APU.
And then APU.
Check.
Lovely.
Checklist completed.
Great. Yeah, so if you don't do something correctly, he'll be like, oh, damn. Or say something that basically triggers you to know that you need to change something. Right, talking of the APU, let's go and get it started. Hopefully that works. Well, what did you think of that, folks? I really hope you all enjoyed that as much as I did. That approach, well, I'm so glad I chose to fly to Barcelona today. I spent quite a while earlier on this morning debating where I wanted to fly. And I was like, oh, you know what? Let's go and see if there's any fun approaches to Barcelona. Even though I know we flew here, I think we flew here in the Tollis not that long ago, didn't we? Let's go down Echo 5. And I saw that they were on 07s, and then I saw that there was like a non-RNAV approach for 07 left, and I thought, well, it'd be a crime not to do that. There we go, APU's good. I thought it would be an absolute crime not to do it. So yeah, I mean, if you guys don't mind, I thought we'd do a really nice DC-6 flight over to Princess Juliana, because I've not flown that aircraft into Princess Juliana yet. Do you guys mind if we do that? It's only like a 40-minute flight, I think, that I've got planned. But it'll be another nice chill flight. Get some lovely views in MSFS. For our Retro Thursday stream. We won't be doing Retro Thursday every single Thursday, but I thought it'd be nice to do today. Cool, good. I'm glad you guys don't mind that then. Goody gumdrops, as we would say. Look at the reflections. How cool does that look? With our rotating beacon light and everything. Throwback Thursday. Back to work tomorrow after 2 weeks off. Mark, hope it goes well, mate. Enjoy your last day off. I love that it comes up with the correct aircraft there. There we go. Right, parking brake is set then. And so we want to, I think, do those. And then I think we're good to switch to turn off the engines. Shut down the engines. That's the word I'm looking for. Shut down the engines. There we go. We'll definitely do a replay. We will definitely do a replay. Right, back to my ugly mug, I'm afraid. Sorry for that. Seatbelt signs off. Beacon light off. I'm sure there's loads more that I need to turn off and stuff, but...
All right, secure cockpit checklist. Brakes.
Is it worth me doing all of this stuff because we're going to watch a replay anyway? I think we'll just leave it as is, shall we? Leave it on the APU. We won't shut it all down. Well, no, I guess we could. Brakes parked. I don't quite know what I've not got on that. I will leave it. Do you have to buy Siva? No, it comes with its own INS. It's awesome. Let's leave it at that. We park safely on stand. Mainly because I want to have a look back at the Volanta. Oh, look at that approach! I'm so happy with that. I am so happy with that approach. No, who needs an FMC, right? Who needs a CDU? Who needs one? I mean, I know it might just look like a simple downwind and then turn for base and everything like that, but we did all of that without a CDU and stuff like that, and just headings and radials and altitudes. And it was pretty much a CDA. It wasn't too bad. We leveled out a little bit, like here, but for the most part, it was a CDA, wasn't it? Looking at that. Right, let's go and have a look. What was the landing rate? Yeah, 191. I'll take that. And we have a friend request. It's Mr. Bebask. Sorry. Right. Transatlantic. I need to remember how to do INS DME updates and stuff like that. But yes, definitely. I think it'd be good fun. Have you got another? Yeah, so Dan, the next Ed Force 1 tour flight is 11.5 hours long. I was going to do it on Tuesday, but I've been down this week with a cold, and I didn't really fancy doing an 11.5 hour flight with a man cold, which I hope you can understand. So yeah, we will definitely do it as soon as possible, mate. If all goes well, we can do it next week and do it next Tuesday. Right, let's go and have a look at the approach. Let's go and watch the approach back. We'll do it from there. I played around today, like half the day, and after tweaking the volumetric files and stuff. Oh, nice. Oh, awesome, Jason. You're going to head to the org store and buy this beauty of a plane. As I said, like, I've said it a couple of times today, but Felis and the team were kind enough to allow me to test this aircraft and to show it off on stream pre-release. And to show my appreciation for that, I still went and bought it full price. I still went and got, went to the org store myself and bought it full price because I, wanted to show my support for an awesome aircraft. I definitely think it's worth the price. I already had it installed on my computer as a beta version for free, and I wanted to get the release candidate and everything, and again, show my support, so I paid full price for it. Look at that. How good does that look? Worthy of a screenshot, I think. The clouds have disappeared in replay mode. I was thinking of getting that plane, but ended up buying the INI A300. Bad choice. Michael is trolling you. And Kamak is biased. But yes, the INI A300 is freaking amazing. I haven't flown the INI A300 for a little while, actually. We need to do the A310 some more. We can do the A310 next week, actually. Yeah, buddy. And look at that, soft derotation on the nose from Chewy 94. God, it's a miracle. It's your birthday today, is it, Thomas? Did you figure out the Vulcan? It was Vulcan. It was 110% Vulcan. Yeah, we tested it. Right, everybody's favorite view. Yeah. A little bit of rudder correction. It is today. Oh, well, Thomas, happy birthday, mate. Thank you for tuning into the stream on your birthday, my dude. Right, we'll do this last replay, and then we'll go and do some DC6 action. I will take that landing. I will take that landing. Good old 742. Yes, mate.